Was.
So the second term, Thompson 6-3-39, Belmont 5-2-32. Bowles will go up in the rack against Vardy. Vardy gets it down off the back of the pack to Lima, who gets the clearing kick towards half forward, and one bouncing over the boundary line for a throw in.
He wanted to Brett McLeod wanted to deliver it. You're kidding me.
So boundary throw in nearly on the point of the centre square. It's that close to the boundary. Thrown in now, Bowles in front, gets it down to that man, Brent McLeod, handballed it away to O'Neill, handballed it away to Ryan, running through half back, chips the ball, it's a good chip too. And,
that's got to be 50,
yeah.
umpire.
Jacker, one to play on straight away. Get around and go towards half forward. Jackson McLeod comes out, takes the mark, 50 out. And that's a strapping on some...
No, I have a shot from there, son.
Strapping on a calf there too for Jackson McLeod. I see Sean O'Neill had some strapping on his thigh too in the first quarter. So McLeod now from 50, right foot kick, never going to miss.
Why would you ever want a handball when you can kick a footy like that?
He's kicked 2, and they've kicked 6 out of the 7, the McLeod boys. 7-3-45 Thompson. They lead Belmont 5-2-32. Commonwealth Hotel, second quarter scoreboard, minute and a half played.
I think he tried to trick all of us by pretending that he might handball it off.
He doesn't handball too often, Jacko.
When you take a mark and you're Jackson McLeod from there, you kick a goal like he did. Don't even worry about giving it off. So that's a beautiful kick for goal.
The experiment with Vardy's
over.
Change back, yeah. Edge back in now to the middle of the ground.
But I condemn that too, because if you're going to make a move like that, give it a chance to work. Give it a chance to work.
So ball back in the middle of the ground. This time Bowles over the top, goes to O'Neill, try to get boot to ball, does so. Travelled about 10 metres. Good clean pick up there, Hahn. Unfortunately, went back in the hands of O'Neill, who chipped the ball back into the forward line, and they're going to run through and towards goal. Jacker, a little bit of pace, can't keep the ball in the field of play, and the ball runs out beside the behind post. So we're going to have a throw in by the umpire. Thompson again doing some attacking from that bottom end of the ground, the school end.
Got a funny feeling this bloke won't be coming back on.
Edwards, yeah.
Just at his...
Oh no. He's dropped the pen out of the box.
So Hahn from the contest goes into the middle of the ground, and it's a nice kick, goes towards Beath, gets the handball back to Hahn. Unfortunately, that wasn't a good disposal. Hahn able to go back and collect it, goes out wide. Blair running, takes the mark. So he's got the ball. Harrison on the overlap, but he ignores him now. He's got a short player further afield in Beath that decides to go long into the forward line. Vardy is there, out the back, picked up Duggan, got the handball over the top, went back to Stan Chewy looking to go one way or the next, but he went wide towards the pocket. It's a good kick.
It's a great kick.
Been taken out there, and it's Quarrell, and he's on the far side of the ground, at the club room side of the ground. And he's in distance. Need to kick at 40 metres from where he is.
Jeez, if he kicks at 40 metres from there, it's going to be in someone's backyard, Smithy.
Lines up, kicks towards goal, and he is offline. Through for a minor score. 5-3 now to the Belmont side. Thompson on 7 goals, 3. We've gone 3.5 minutes for second quarter.
Oh, well done.
Scoreboard.
So kick in from Brent McLeod, looking for Sean O'Neill. Ben Vardy stuck his hand up and took the mark, and will shoot for goal from 35 out. On a bit of an acute angle, but pretty shallow pockets here at Winter Reserve, so he shouldn't have much trouble. You can see most of the goal-to-goal line there from where he comes in. Northern end of the ground, right foot kick, and he's put it straight through. So kicks his second of the afternoon, and the 6th for Belmont. They go to 6-3-39. Close the gap again. Thompson 7-3-45. Commonwealth Hotel second quarter scoreboard. 4 minutes played.
He read that real well. He knew exactly what Brent McLeod was going to do, and he actually started running as he kicked it and had the pace to make it. But I thought I was a little bit disappointed over the other side because Stan Chewy saw that bloke running down the outside. He kicked it to beautiful position, and the bloke missed the goal. To stay in touch with the good sides, when you get opportunities like that, you have to take them. Otherwise, you fall behind. But they're sticking with them.
So back with the umpire, middle of the ground. Edge doing the ruck work, as we said. Over the top he comes. Ball comes down. Good clearance work. Again, back to O'Neill. Steps in and kicks into the forward line. Good work there by Vooly. Went back and collected the ball. Got boot to it. Went out towards the boundary line. Lima leads in the race for the ball. Needs to pick the ball up. Does so, but then puts the ball straight over the boundary line out in full. Resulting free kick will go to Thompson. And I think it's O'Neill in the shadows of the trees. So he now decides to go long and into the forward line. McLeod floating across, doesn't take the mark, and the ball runs back over the boundary line. And it's going to be a throw in. Bottom end of the ground, so about 25 metres around from the goal.
I think if you go up on someone's back and don't actually make a proper attempt to mark it, possibly could have been a free kick to Belmont.
So ball in by the umpire, tapped out the back, picked up, White over the top of it, has it, and it's not coming out again, says the umpire, so we're going to have another ball up situation, still in the forward 50 for the Thompson side. Edge doing the ruck work, bowls over the top, ball picked up, kicked back towards goal, it looks pretty good, Vulai gets back, and it has been touched right on the line. So a minor score to the Thompson side, 7-4 now to Thompson, 6-3 to the Belmont Lions, 5 minutes gone, second quarter, Commonwealth Hotel scoreboard.
Could have probably put him in my best players at quarter time. Vulai, I thought he's gone all right.
Blair from full back for Belmont, straight down the middle looking for Edge. Punched away by Thompson. McLeod, Brent left the footy behind, tried to do the fend off. Might get it back. Oh, he's playing tricks with himself there. Leaves the ball behind a second time. Lima tries to break free, loses the football in the tackle. The umpire will come in and ball it up. 50 out from the Thompson goal.
Anarchy just kicking the first 3 goals of this second quarter up Rock Flats, 46 to Geelong West 26.
Ball from the contest. Umpire will come in and do a bit more work. 6.5 played, second term. Stalemate at centre half forward for Thompson. Ball up. McLeod can't take it away from the contest. Pack develops again. Umpire lets it go. Yeah, and the ball does, well, somehow come out. Now Thompson have got it. Edge chopped it off though. Now Hahn through the middle. Tries to take it with him. McLeod, he's pushed off the football without it.
I don't think he had it.
No, and should take the free kick. Oh, there's a bit going on. Bowles is coming in as well. Hahn. McLeod, last one to get up with the footy. He won't care. He'll just take the kick. So Brent McLeod got Wheelerhan short. Goes in that direction. Takes the mark. Plays on. Kicks around the corner. McLeod got 2 on him. Did he get a push? The umpire said...
Yes, he did.
He did. Play on advantage. And they do.
And Alex.
And the big fella, the Ruckman Bowles, runs in. Kicks the goal. So kicks his first. And the 8th for Thompson. They go to 8. Was it Denham, was it?
I think.
Sorry, Denham.
Bowles is back in the middle already.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, it was Denham. So he kicks his first. Thompson got 8, 4-52. And they lead at the Belmont line. 6-3-39, Commonwealth Hotel. Second quarter scoreboard, 8 minutes played.
Well, I was going to say Alex Bowles would have loved that the advantage rule because he wouldn't kick many goals, but now I have to say that Denham loves it as well because he was a backman or was at West. I don't think he played a lot of forward footy, did he? Wouldn't have kicked a lot of goals in his career.
I wouldn't think so. Back with the umpire, middle of the ground, the ball goes up, and Edge doing the rack work. Jack is back in there now, so the advantage definitely with Belmont, but clearing the ball. Will get the ball into the half-forward line. Ball is going towards McLeod. Hahn was there first. Now it's with Lima. He can't pick it up. McLeod does, and he's taken high, says the umpire.
He got himself. How did he get himself in between those two?
Because he just wants the footy more than
just
anybody else.
Doesn't he want it?
Yeah.
You reckon after you've touched it a million times a week that you wouldn't want it as
It's
much?
like he's brought his own footy to the footy, and he doesn't want anybody else to touch it.
That's right. And he just, the more he gets it, the more he actually really wants it.
Yeah.
So McLeod now, will he listen to the coach's words? He's looking to pass it off, but now decides to go long and towards goal.
Should have passed it off.
It's going to be coming back, but not far enough, and through for a minor score. His first blemish of the afternoon. 8-5 now to the Thompson side, and they lead Belmont, who are 6-3. Lima goes quickly to the back pocket. Vulai out there by himself. He'll take the mark, and now he can go back to the goal square. Lima will take it. This is Michael Lima. He goes short.
Oh, no.
Dribble the kick along the ground was worked pretty well because Frangiotto picked the ball up cleanly, going back to Lima, and now he's a little bit towards centre wing, and the mark's been taken out there by Winter. So Winter transfers play back outside, picked up, kicked forward there by Wilson, back into the forward line. The back it's going to run. How will it run? It's going to run to the goal square, but push through for another minor score to the Thompson side. They move to 8-6 now. 9.5 minutes gone. They lead Belmont 6-3. Commonwealth Hotel second quarter scoreboard.
So Lima again, kicks it out, looking for Blair. Oh, close to the boundary line. In fact, out. Blair couldn't keep it in. So Marshall's going to take the free kick for Thompson. He goes into the pocket, chips the ball. Lima gets across there and taps it over the boundary line. Brett McLeod can't keep it in. Have a boundary throw and 25 around from the Thompson goal. Edge and Jacker. Edge in front, gets it down, double hand up. No clear, effective possession out of there. And the central umpire will come and do a bit more work. Still in the left forward pocket for Thompson.
Gone again, is it?
Well, the umpire just did the right thing and just threw the ball up. Off a set of hands. Through now. Oh, good play by Lima. A good tackle, holding the ball.
Fair enough.
Double punts too. Both umpires did the punts there.
We don't see much of that these days.
Lima kicks it laterally to Blair. Cross it half back. Chip around the corner towards Edwards. This is Josh. Yeah, it is Josh.
Jordan.
Yeah. Okay, Jordan.
Played
Josh.
a push, and I tell you what,
Johnny.
I reckon he did.
So they get it towards half forward now, Belmont. And Grinter's got the footy. He goes from half forward, inside 50, Duggan punched away. Harrison close to the boundary line. Kept it in front. Oh, a tackle, really.
Boy.
He just got around too easily. Stan Chewy. Wheelerhan against him. Through the middle. Frangiotto left it behind. Wheelerhan got the handball out. Back in towards the middle. Jacker, handball further afield. Lima, Adam, got around one. Handballed it over the top. Stan Chewy to run onto it. He's handball over the top to Harrison. Got around a couple. Handball back on board to Frangiotto, who was standing still. And Scott ripped the ball out of him. The handball from Holwell was partly smothered. Michaeli Harrison goes back in there. Baker as well. Pack develops, and the umpire will come in and ball it up.
I tell you what, it's been all Thompson for about 7 or 8 minutes. If Belmont can get a goal here, they might reap the fruits of their labours.
So ball up, Jacker,
Starting to sound like
edge. And as far as Wheelerhan,
You're happy when you say those things.
off a step. White got it around the corner.
You got to go, son.
Janum, now off hands. They go towards McLeod again in front. Gee whiz, he's got to have a hold, doesn't he? Got held on to for a fortnight.
They're taking their time.
Yeah, but the thing is,
In fact, it's Brent
the
McLeod.
thing is, you have to hold on to him, otherwise he's going to beat you anyway, isn't he? You know,
So
you might get away with it, you might not.
McLeod's got the ball in there, and Brent McLeod was held onto. So this is for goal number 5 for Brent McLeod. He's about 30 metres out, 45-degree angle, southern end of the ground, right foot kick, and has missed it. Hit the post, in fact, and through for one behind. 4 goals to his tally. 8-7-55. Thompson. They lead Belmont 6-3-39. Cominafine Hotel's second quarter scoreboard. 13 minutes played.
Lima again doing the kicking and duties from that fullback position. Goes club room side of the ground. Long outside towards Grinter. Able to trap it. Goes back and on his left foot where he actually went to the right handball.
Oh, it's a terrible
back to his opposition. But it's been turned back over because Hans put his head down and picked the ball up. Went to Frangiotto. Looking for some players to come from behind. Goes towards Duggan. And he takes the mark
That's a better
out
kick
there.
for Duggan.
So Duggan. Well, he's played 20 senior games this year, has he?
No, I think he's... No. He's
Well, I
been
tell you
out with
what,
a hammy, I think.
he gets himself in the right position.
No, he has played some good footy here
Yeah,
at Belmont.
if-
Don't worry about that. He's been a goal kicker for them.
Yeah, if they had put it in the right spot early in that first quarter, as I said, he could have 2 or 3 goals already.
So Duggan now with an opportunity. He's got one, as we said. Now he's coming in for goal number 2. Right near the club rooms he is. He kicks towards goal. I'll tell you what, that's a
the
nice
boys
looking
like
kick.
it.
And he's now got his second and the 7th for the Belmont Lions. They're 7-3. They trail Thompson, who are 8-7. And we have ticked over 14 minutes. Second quarter, Cominafine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard.
That's the handy goal that they really wanted because, as I said, I reckon Thompson have really monopolised the whole quarter. And had they have taken all their chances, they could have been probably 6 goals, 5 goals up. But they just couldn't break away. And a goal the other way, sometimes your confidence gets dented a bit. So Belmont are just sticking at it. They're sticking with them.
Well, that was Duggan's first senior goal in his first senior game. There's been a total of 46 players that have played for this senior side this year.
He kicked 2 today, hasn't he?
Yep. Oh, first game, yeah, goal.
Edge.
You idiots.
Jacker,
don't
handball.
start that.
Blair can't take it with him out of the middle. Back towards Jacker. He gets the kick up high. Cross half back. Beath for Belmont. Back to Lima. Hands it back to Beath. Goes high towards centre wing. It's a one-on-one. Punched away at the back by Sims. Over the top of it, he handballed it away quickly to Ryan. His kick was smothered, though, by Grinter. Can he keep it in? He's got some support. No, they don't. The boundary umpire says it's out. And we'll have a throw in. Centre wing on the outer side. 15 played, second term.
There's only 20 minutes left then in this quarter.
That's right. Not even halfway through yet. Thrown in. Edge in front. Rode though by Thompson
bad
easily.
throwing.
Marshall. Long towards full forward. Oh, both the McLeods get ripped off the footy. Full eye comes in. And handball. Chopped off by Blair. Gives it back quickly. And they're out of trouble, Belmont. Just momentarily though.
Jeez.
They turn the ball over. And Denham the other way. Left foot kick back. Edwards, though, gets across there, handballs it, under pressure, Lima. Thought about the kick, then went the handball to Quarrel. In the middle by himself, tries to measure it to Baker. Against him, Taylor, punches it out the back towards Wheelerhan. Gives it back to Taylor, Stanchu, he wraps him up, drops the footy, Baker. He picks it up again, outside 50. Oh, he turned the ball over. And Martineau goes back towards half forward. White gets it, short and wide. And Jackson McLeod has the footy, goes towards the pocket. Denham's got a couple against him. O'Neill's in there also. And the ball spills over the boundary line for a throw-in. Justin White hasn't been on the ground for a while.
No.
Number 3. Haven't seen him. He started in the centre. Haven't seen him in the second quarter.
Well, he lost his jumper probably 7 minutes ago, so could be a wardrobe thing.
Yeah, well, I reckon they could find him another one.
Boundary throw-in. O'Neill at the front of the pack and in front. Or Brett
And
McLeod.
50.
And fit. Oh, that should have been.
And 50.
Took the mark and then got pushed over by Hahn. And he just chips the ball over the top of the goal umpire's head, kicks the goal.
I thought he shipped someone in the goal square.
Yeah.
I thought he was passing.
Well, he just took it easy as you like. Number 5 for him and number 9 for Thompson. They go to 9s. That's as easy as you like. 9-7-61 Thompson, Belmont 7-3-45. Common Fine Hotel, second quarter scoreboard, 17 minutes played.
I think you got to. I know he kicked it anyway, but once he takes a mark, especially your better players, and they just jump straight in the middle of your back, that's not making it earn it. That's just late and you've been beaten. It should have been 50 just to give it a warning that you can't do it too often. Otherwise, they'll keep jumping into him all day.
So back with the umpire in the middle of the ground.
Which obviously is one way to beat him in the last quarter. If you keep jumping him, he's got to be sore and tired.
So bowls and Beto comes down, clearance work, goes into the half-forward line. White tries to trap it, can't do so. The numbers, but they got the ball, kept running forward, picked up, Holwell goes towards goal.
Oh.
He hit the post.
Could have chipped it to somebody else too, you know.
9 goals, 8 now to the Thompson side.
Practice what you preach.
7-3 to the Belmont Lions. A short kick into the back pocket. Mark is taken out there and delivered further afield. Reithus it was, goes towards centre wing. Mark is not taken now. Umpire's got to pay it here. It's going to be a man in front this time, a Winter.
Gee, I don't reckon he marked that.
So Winter now goes quickly and back towards the centre half forward position. McLeod at the back, and it gets right out the back, and I think that's Justin White, speaking of the devil.
There you go.
He's taken the mark. 35 metres out from goal, directly in front. So Justin White to add to the list of players kicking goals this afternoon. I think you need to pick too much grass up. Pretty still out there.
Kicked 11 this year from 13 games.
So Justin White comes in, kicks towards goal. It's a nice looking kick off the boot. He doesn't make any mistake. His first goal of the afternoon, and 10th now for Thompson. They're 10-8-68. 7-3-45 Belmont Lions. Second quarter Common Wing Hotel scoreboard has gone 18.5 minutes.
Well, I don't think Michael Lehman was too happy. I think he thought he might have got edged out of it before the ball was in 5 metres. But I reckon the problem was back there. I wasn't sure that it was a mark or not. But even if it is a mark, Adam Lima was behind. You have to punch the footy. Because if he punches it, all right, it could go to a Thompson player. But you have to punch the footy from when you're behind. But if both players touch it, you're going to pay the man in front every day. A good umpire will always pay it. And I can tell you what, the umpire has done a pretty damn good job here today. What do you think?
So
Yeah, no, you're right.
Back to the middle. Bowles gets it down. Rode by Brent McLeod. Out of the middle. Goes towards half forward. No mark taken. Marshall couldn't pick it up. Edwards comes in to help for Belmont Lions from centre wing. The umpire says over the shoulder. And it will be a free kick. Oh, the umpire giving it back to, well, it wasn't Edwards, in fact.
Yeah, we've got the Edwards.
Well, it was Edwards. Yeah, no, yeah.
He's giving it back now.
Giving it back to Jordan, who it was, but he gives it away anyway. The Lockyer kicks it back inboard, looking for full line.
What are you doing?
Left it behind, and now they go through centre half forward Thompson, but the kick came from White. It wasn't far enough, and Lima backs himself. Michael takes the mark and plays on, gets around, takes a bounce, goes towards centre wing. It's okay. So Adam Lima takes the mark. Goes long towards half forward, looking for Vardy. Oh, got a couple against him. No, Taylor, no mark. Off hands. Quarrel goes towards Duggan. Howland across the front of him. And they see it over the boundary line for a throw in. Right forward pocket. Belmont into attack.
And Lockie Edwards, the other Edwards that was injured, just driving out of winter reserve now. So
And that was Luke who got injured pretty early.
I got the right initial. Wow.
Boundary throw in.
Medical attention.
Going to the pub.
Pub.
Bowles gets it away to McLeod.
That's down the ground. Umpire, you saw that.
They get the kick away. Scott got it out. Greg McLeod in front. Got his funny. And the ball's out of bounds for a throw in. Half forward. Belmont still into attack.
No, that was bad. That was bad. You can't just flatten the bloke like that after he kicked it.
So, Bowles up against Edge. Boundary throw in. Over the back, Bowles does his own roving work, gives it away to Holwell, who runs through the middle, takes a bounce, draws a player and handballs it to himself, which was pretty good. Over the head of White McLeod. Uh-oh, watch out. 50 out. Get out of his way. Goes long. Right foot kick. Open. Goal for it. There you go. Give him the medal now. 6.
Now.
Now. 6 weeks too late. 11-8, 74 Thompson. Belmont 7-3, 45. Common Fine Hotel. Second quarter scoreboard. 22 minutes played.
Now 6 goals. That brings him to 69 for the season. All right. You look at Thompson's opposition.
He's
apart from Belpost Hill, there's quite possibility we'll get 100 in the home and away season.
Parker's 65 up. You're right.
Who we playing?
Who we playing? Geelong West. Who we playing?
Newton.
Struggling against the Joeys. 20 down.
Lara North Shore.
Lara up by 18.
Okay.
So back
About
to the
time
umpire.
Newton deserve a flogging here and there.
Back in the middle of the ground. And it's thrown up over the top. Bowles taps it down. Scott had it. By a big fella went back and collected it. Frangiotto emerged with the ball. Couldn't get boot the ball. It's in dispute now. It's picked up there by White. Little short chip further afield. Goes to McLeod. Handball goes over the top now. Not too sure what the umpire's called that. Wasn't a whistle. Must have been from the netball.
It looked like a whistle to me.
Yeah, I heard a whistle, but there's been allowed to go on. The ball back towards centre wing. Over the top. White taps it back towards their half-forward line. Has a little bit of work to do because Beath come in and has taken him in a tackle. Umpire's let it go and now says it's going to be a ball up just outside their forward 50. So Thompson doing some more attacking from that bottom end of the ground, or the school end of the ground here. And ball is thrown up very quickly and it's tapped down again. So with Belmont trying to win the ball out of there, but Frangiotto has a ball and player in hand there. And it's going to be another ball up to take place. So Edge working his way to the front, gets the ball down. Again, Frangiotto head down, gets the ball further afield, goes some 10 metres, but over the boundary line, so we're going to have another throw in. A little bit closer towards centre wing now for them. And just directing traffic, needs someone to get the front of the contest. Frangiotto now gets there. So quick ball in again by the umpire. Tapped down, and it's trying to work through the contest. Thompson trying to push the ball forward, but it's going back over the boundary line. So at the 24-minute mark of the second quarter, it's 11 goals, 8 to Thompson, 7-3 to the Belmont Lions.
So throw in. And a side half forward. Tigers into attack. Bowles from behind Edge. Got it down. Roving work though by Thompson. They get it inside 50. And ball runs out of bounds again. About 25 around from the Thompson goal now. We'll have another boundary throw in. Adam Lima sees it over. White there as well.
Jacko's walking around the boundary line.
Yeah, he's just come off for a rest. Got that calf. He's had a bit of trouble with that this season, hasn't he, the calf? Pulled out of the interleague because of it. Through the middle of the contest, Lockie Edwards gets it away by hand to Quarrel. Runs through half back, goes towards Stan Chewy. Smith punches away from behind. Baker roves it in the middle of the ground for Belmont. Pushes it out wide, looking for and finding Lima, who takes the one-hand mark. Switches around and goes towards half forward. No mark taken by Sims. Well, it was in the end. He raffled it and he won the raffle and got it. Goes towards O'Neill on centre wing.
Deliberate.
Good work, Lima.
And
Deliberate.
Out of bounds for a throw in. Centre wing. Edge coming across with Bowles. Edge gets it down. McLeod got a hand on it. Winter through the middle. Oh, Edwards, he's wrapped up. He loses it. The umpire says play on. Oh, jeez.
Oh, well, he really didn't know what he was doing that time, did he?
Oh, what's he doing blowing the whistle when the other umpire's in control? Anyway, Vardy's taking the mark.
He just lost where he was. He just lost all what he was doing. He should have paid the hold in the ball. He didn't pay it, then he didn't. He just lost where he was.
Reece Howell's just asking the question.
Oh, look.
And Brent Taylor's asking the other umpire, the co-coaches.
Well, he won't be able to answer it because he got a bit lost. But, hey, players do that too. He can make mistakes.
So Ben Vardy comes in, 35 out, right foot kick. Kick one from here early up, and he kicked another one as well. So he's kicked 3. And the 8th for Belmont. They go to 8-3-51. They trailed Thompson 11-8-74. Common Hotel's second quarter scoreboard. 26 minutes played.
It's still, and it's cost him a goal too. But look, as I say, that first one, he had 2 steps, got caught, didn't get rid of it. Pretty easy hold the ball. I just reckon the umpire realised, oh no, I should have paid that one. And then he just didn't know what to do after that, and they kicked it out. And he must have thought, it's out of my area. Let it go. Let it go. Get it away from me. So he really got lost.
Back with the umpire in the middle of the ground. Jacker doing the ruck work. Edge also back there with him now, so advantage definitely with the Belmont Lions. Edge gets the ball down, picked off there by McLeod, steams through the middle, got the handball over the top. Marshall couldn't take it. He's tried to go back and collect it again. It's picked up there by Ruthus. He went back outside, but only as far as O'Neill, who's taken the mark. So O'Neill now looking to go further, goes quickly in forward. Good interception there. Frangiotto got hands on ball at ground level. Lockie Edwards had it. I don't think he knew where it was. Picked up Belmont. Trying to get the ball out of there, but it's been held up in the far forward line. Goes back to Scott. Goes back towards Marshall. He's taken in a tackle. How the umpire said. He says it's mine. So it's going to be a ball up inside forward 50 for the Thompson side. Three-point lead through them at the present time. Ball is taken out of the ruck contest. Leading the race for the ball. Bonazzo gets the ball out, and it didn't travel too far before it went over the boundary line, so there's going to be a throw in just outside the forward 50. Thompson's attacking into the ground. So Jacker now trying to get front position, but Edge just walks in front. Nice clean takeaway. Went to Blair to try to force his way through. Umpire said he didn't have much opportunity there, so another ball up will take place.
Shocking quarter, McLeod. 9 possessions, 2 goals. Very poor.
So over the top, Jacker this time knocks the ball down. Picked up.
Still got 8 minutes to go, hang on.
Yeah. So another ball up to take place. Still in that same position of the ground, so we're not getting the ball in or out here. Need someone to get a good clearing knock, but it's just a tap down. Jacker gets the ball down. Blair takes the ball back over the boundary line. Jace, you might have a go, see if you can get out of this position.
All right,
28 and a half gone. Second quarter, Conifine Hotel scoreboard, 11-8 Thompson, 8-3 to the Belmont Lions.
So ruck contest, Edge up against Jacker. Hole comes in, gets it to the front of the pack. Pack develops. Umpire lets it go, and now they have to come in and do a bit more work. Boring play at the moment.
Well, if they don't get it out of you in a minute, Alex is going to have a go.
Yes.
Edge gets it down.
Put the moz on, Gravy.
Pack's still there. Now it comes out. Quick kick around the corner in towards the pocket.
Gee.
And it's a good kick.
That's just been asleep.
Denham, I think. Kicks it back inboard. Oh, Baker will take the mark for Belmont. So it's poorly directed for Thompson. And Baker now gives it towards Adam Lima. Takes it at half back. Handballs it away quickly to Beath. Through the middle. A little right foot kick. He's okay to Michael Lima. Gets around. Handballs it away to Edwards, who runs through towards 55. Jordan Edwards long. Nobody there for Belmont. Oh, no mark taken by Ryan. Under pressure. Got the kick away. Hahn to come at it. He gets there first. He worried about the man instead of the footy. Now he has to go back and get the football. And he leaves the footy behind. The umpire will come in and ball it up.
It nearly worked, though. If he hadn't had another bloke come in, he had him beaten, the other bloke.
So ball up at 40 out from the Belmont goal, close to the boundary line. In between half forward and the forward pocket, Lima goes up, gets it down. Duggan. And puts the tackle on, close to the boundary line. The boundary and the central umpire will come in, do some work. Chris Scott gets up, gives it back to him. And the umpire, short throw up. Howland gets it down.
Too high.
White. Justin goes towards McLeod with 3 on him. That's Jackson McLeod. Ball, Edwards. Jacko ends up with a footy. And Lima puts the tackle on. Jackson McLeod puts the tackle on. And it will be a boundary throw-in. Or a ball up, close to the boundary line, in fact. Right in front of the Thompson coach's box. Will be a ball up. I think Brody Edge was waiting for a boundary throw-in.
Yeah, he had to come back.
Yeah, he came back. Jacker gets it down. Rode by Frangiotta. Got it to Harrison. Gets out. Goes with a right foot kick towards half forward. Stan Chewy punched away by Smith. Harrison was up in the air, couldn't take it with him. Scott now gets a shepherd and goes with a right foot kick to a vacant half forward flank. Now it's a foot race. White gets out there, the 2 Whites. Lima gets across there as well. Getting around Andrew. Gets around on the right foot, goes back towards half forward. Guess who? McLeod Jackson over the top as the siren sounds for half time. Only 31 minutes. Brian must have woken up early.
No, he ran out of siders.
11-8-74. Thompson, they lead the Belmont Lions 8-3-51 at half time.